I'm going to tell you guys the story about this guy. This guy comes into Uncle Jesse's this past Saturday night. He's drinking double Bacardi and Cokes. After a few of those, he looks at me and he goes, "Do you think they want another one?" And I was like, "Who?" He said, "Them." I was like, "The bar?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "Everybody in the bar?" And granted, there was only like 25 people in the whole bar at that time. And I looked around and I was like, I mean, are you buying? Because I'm sure they would. He said, "Well, I would like to buy everybody a drink. I am not about to go around and ask every single person what they want." I said, "If you want to buy everybody something, how about you just buy them a shot?" He goes, "Okay, well, what's your favorite shot?" And I said, you don't want to know my favorite shot. He said, "Well, what is it?" I said, "It's a Mexican candy shot." He was like, "I'll take 20 of them." Sir, listen. Not everybody is going to like this shot. If you don't like spicy stuff, you wouldn't like that shot. Or if you don't drink tequila, like, no. He said, "Well, what do you recommend?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. Pink Starburst shots are really fruity, good. Most of the people in there were women. That'll be good for everybody." He was like, "Okay, I'll do 20 of those." I lined up 20 shot cups. So I start handing them to him, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not handing them out." And I already knew that he had tipped the band $100. So I was like, "No worries, sir. I'll hand them out." So I start walking up to all the people that are in the bar. And I'm like, "Hey, would you like a shot? This gentleman over here bought 20 of them. So do you want one?" And they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, yes, that's so nice. What is it?" A Pink Starburst is vanilla vodka, watermelon pucker, and sour mix. It's easy to make. It tastes good. It's fruity. Everybody that I offered one to wanted one. The other bartender that I was working with was like talking to him, like giving him beef jerky and stuff. He was like, "I like that, yeah." We knew he wasn't driving, by the way. He was getting in an Uber and he lived super close to the bar. So he's like, "I don't know how to fill this out. What should I tip? What do you want as a tip?" When somebody asks me that personally, I always just say the same thing. 100% of whatever your bar tab is what I say I want as a tip. He leaves 100%. He has the other bartender fill it out for him. He signed it underneath here. Then on top of that, for us taking care of him, 2 more $100 bills.